entre un tigre y hablo entre los narcotraficantes.
Pablo Escobar would kill anybody to win a soccer game.
Time has stopped. Associated Press has reported that Colombia received a death threat at the team's hotel.
Me secuestraron a mí.
Nos íbamos a tener usted más sí o sí, que era la última oportunidad que tenía. Entonces pudimos a jugar bajo esa tónica.
Drug traffickers made large bets on the Colombian team.
Between the drug lord and the national team player.
Cuando se presentó el autogol, me cogí el rostro y dije, el país se acabó.
Geral, uma das mais de 600 favelas do Rio de Janeiro, uma favela que foi considerada a Bósnia brasileira. Aqui fui nascido e criado. Enquanto as crianças que moram fora da comunidade eram embaladas, elas dormiam com cantigas de niná, nós, quando éramos pequenos, dormíamos ao som de tiro, ao som das pessoas gritando, ao som da violência.
Sair daqui pra desorganizar, da lama ao caos, do caos à lama, o homem roubado nunca se engana.
E infelizmente o Anderson perdeu o irmão dele.
Pô, por que eles querem se matar? Por que dessa violência, esse ódio? E se pensa, né, como combater essa violência. E fui começando a prestar atenção, usar a música, a cultura como instrumento da mudança. Do afro-reggae com tráfico, ela sempre houve, mas de cada um jovem que a gente tirava, tinha 3, 5 esperando. Pra gente era legal, porque a gente pelo menos tinha tirado uns, mas...
In Austria, the most common thing was that you follow your parents' path. That's what kids were conditioned to do. But unlike other kids around me, it was very clear to me I wanted to come to America to become a champion in bodybuilding. And you can't go to America without a passport. And you can't get a passport without first serving the military. And so I was going through basic training and cleaning the guns and going to the shooting range and running at 5 in the morning with heavy combat boots. But I, in addition to that, worked out 3 hours a night and get up early in the morning again to do my sit-ups and my push-ups and my chin-ups. And there would be people around that would say, this is the wrong direction that I'm going, or I'm insane. And they said, are you kidding me? I mean, I'm overdoing it, or I'm in a dream world. Whatever it was, I said, I'm gonna break through that to become a world champion. focused. The key thing is to be focused. And whatever it takes to get there, I will do. And I use that attitude as a blueprint for the rest of my life.
How you like me now? 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 How you like me now?
Our movies are like the Indian thali. It'll have a little bit of everything.
Boy meets a girl, boy falls in love with girl, boy woos girl, girl turns away, he chases girl, in the process he sings 8 songs.
Who are you? He's the villain.
A villain steps into it, eventually takes the girl away. Boy chases villain. And get the girl back from villain. End of the story. Happy ending.
Strong, independent.
Was the brutal killing of more than 3,000 men, women and children.
देश बदलेगा हम वर्तमान से
Go into any Indian cinema. Watch when a song comes on. It's that feeling of freedom and of being unashamed about everything. When steeped in Indianness, I love it.
Folk music is eternal. It has come through generations. It can never fade.
Ohio State today submitted a self-report to the NCAA outlining violations of Bylaw 12, amateurism, and Bylaw 10, ethical conduct. Maurice Claret will not be eligible to practice for or compete in any football games during the 2003 regular and postseason competition.
Happening in Columbus is a major issue.
Maurice Claret is a young man without a lot of respect.
He sold out everybody at Ohio State. He sold out the program. He's selfish.
Anticipating severe NCAA sanctions and with a slow drip of negative news stories about the culture of Ohio State football.
I've always said that this is a very difficult place to be a college football player. Expectations, visibility, so many people want to be around them. Anytime we don't succeed, it's disappointing.
Head coach Jim Tressel under pressure at Ohio State amid the controversy.
I think everybody
everybody's so focused on this game that they don't really care about what's going on with me.
There's really no way for the Ohio State University to recover from the damage to its public image in
More than a senator and the beast, both Youngstown legends.
Reese, you're making history today. This is an unbelievable story.
Investigators are looking into ties to drug
A lot of unanswered questions too.
Yeah,
What was he doing with guns?
A cloud of mysteries surrounding this entire situation.
We're asking what went
I just
wrong.
like to say, there's two sides to every story.
Heard sirens go on.
I remember that night, I got a phone call from him, and I hear the sirens. And he's like, I'm about to go to jail. I have all these guns in the car. I already have a case over my head. I love you. Just look out for my mom and make sure Jaden's okay. That sounded like suicidal thoughts to me. Like, I think I'm just gonna end it all here. I'm gonna step out of the car and just see how many police I can shoot before I get out. And then you just hear like these loud pops, sound like gunshots. And then the phone goes dead.
I just get a frantic call from my son. They're chasing me. He was doing like 125. He was talking about there were helicopters. At one point he said he was just gonna get out and have a shootout. They'll call it justifiable homicide. And I didn't want to lose my son. It was some mind settling that had to go on at that point. You have to block out all the noise because your mission is to deal with that task at hand, and he was my task. I said, Maurice, just pull over, do as you're told. You have a family, be responsible. And he listened. Whatever I said, however I said it, or whatever angel was on his shoulder or in that car, got him to change his thinking, to stop.
Everything on this planet is touched by a warehouse worker. These hands here, everything from tissue to toasters to the toothbrush you hold to the bed you sleep on. We right here in Obama's backyard, brother, Joliet Road. This is where all trains intersect. Who unloads that truck? Who stocks that stuff? Who's sending that stuff off? A warehouse worker. Warehouse workers make the world go round. Not these major corporations, we do. So let's all of us take off one day, brother. Just take off one day, everybody. 150,000 soldiers strong. Stop working. Walmart gonna be pissed. They losing billions.